Hey Betty, how's it going? Welcome to the Night Owl
Going
session.
good. How's it going with you?
No, not bad at all. It's just another beautiful Tuesday.
That's true. The weather is fantastic. Hello, all. It's nice to meet you all.
Yeah,
Thank
nice to meet
you. Hi, Betty.
I think
Hi.
I've seen you around before a little bit on social media, but I don't think we've ever met. So it's definitely a
Yes,
pleasure to meet you.
I'm on Instagram. I do a lot of book reviews, so you probably have seen me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
So
I'm
is
not
this
allowed
your-
to say I haven't done anything. I don't do anything. I don't.
Well, you're gonna be doing something tonight. We're gonna be trying to communicate with spirits and dead people and angels and all kinds of weird stuff that you probably don't normally do.
Betty, immediately when I started working on your chart, my right knee began to hurt and I got a headache. Are you having some kind of knee problems at this time? Because I'm seeing that in your chart too. There might be some issues with the knees or something.
Not exactly the knee, but yeah, I've been having a problem this past week with some swelling in my side and a headache.
Okay.
So
Well, I did get a headache and hopefully we can get some assistance with that today, what's going on. But I just wanted to confirm that because I started a chart and I feel something like that. I know that something's going on physically. I wanted to let you know that your Mars, the planet of passion and being courageous and going after things, is in a very feminine sign that's called Cancer, which is a very intuitive, private, shy sign. And what's interesting is the transiting Cancer, the transiting Mars just passed over this natal Mars right now. So this was kind of triggered a little bit. And this planet is communicating with your moon. So I'm seeing that you are, do you consider yourself someone who is a protector of women and children in some way, or the underdog? Do you do any writing online and you advocate? Are you an advocate for anything?
I'm a big mental health advocate for children and adults, but mostly for children. And yes, that's
your Mars is really out of bounds, which means it's very special. It's very passionate. So when you do something, you're very passionate about it, and you don't like it when people or things are mistreated. You want that to be, you want to help people. And then I knew there was something about children because Mercury is in a very nice placement here in your 6th house of your daily work, and Mercury is children. So I knew there was something about kids that I even saw kids with special needs or children, and that could be a developmental disability. So
yeah, my son has a learning disability. So
okay.
Yes, so definitely, and I'm not going to talk about my work per se, because I think that's something for you guys to figure out, but it's very important for me to help people in general. And I'm very passionate about helping people.
Yes.
And it goes the full circle, because as we're children, being a child goes in a circle in life. You know, we start off as a child, and a lot of times we end up as children again. So
yes, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
There's some kind of like celebration, like a celebration of love in your life. Is there somebody you know that's like, oh, that's what it was? Are you guys thinking about renewing your vows?
We started talking about renewing our vows on our 25th, but COVID hit. And so that's not that long off. 4 years from now, we may be able to do that. Well,
you're definitely going to renew your vows. I feel like you guys are going to celebrate like the shit out of that when it comes. You guys are gonna be so happy.
I love that. Yeah.
Appreciative of each other. So just know that you got energies that are keeping you guys together. And the last thing for the time being, because I want to pass it along to somebody else. Did you have like a mother or a grandmother that was big into bowling? Like I'm seeing a woman that loves bowling. Like as soon as I saw her, I asked her like to show me something about her.
It's not my mother. It's my my mother-in-law.
Oh, your mother-in-law. Okay.
Yeah, she was big into bowling.
Well, she's passed. Yeah, she's around. She's showing me like literally a bowling lane and like just throwing a strike and like crushing it. And
Ask her what she wants from me. I don't know why she's around.
as soon as you said that, I just heard she wants you to be happy. So she just wants you to be you, be happy. Don't let other people bother you. I think she showed me bowling because it's not like your typical thing that you would see. Like, I'm not trying to sound sexist, but it's mostly a male sport, right? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of females who do bowl, but it's not your
she loved bowling. You know, the whole family was part of bowling leagues and the whole thing.
Bowling made her happy. She wants you to do whatever makes you happy.
Oh, that's nice to know. She wants something to make me happy.
Well, back when she was living, I'm sure she wasn't. It sounds like she wasn't very pleasant with you, and she was probably tougher on you than she needed to be. But when you pass away, when you pass on to the other side, all those things that the ego creates and kind of imposes on other people no longer exist. So now she's coming from a place of love, and in a way, she would much rather probably like make it up to you and give you support now. The support that she didn't give you when she was alive. So just know that a lot of spirits are trying to make up for that. Like they recognize where they went wrong and they're trying to fix it. So she's definitely trying to help you in many different ways. And it sounds like she actually, I don't know, I'm sure it sounds like you guys didn't have the best of relationship when she was alive, but now she really, really is trying to help you.
I hope so, because I'm not going to, she made my life a living hell, actually.
Yeah, that would make sense to me as to why, if she made your life a living hell, then she's really trying to make up with it. For it. So yeah. So
yeah, you're right on the money with that. And I could see her now wanting to do that, because she's going over her whole life now.
Oh yeah.
Looking back and seeing all the things that she did.
Well, the life review is important. You go through a life review and you instantly realize all the things the impact you've had on other people, all the good.
Well, I sent her love all the time, even though I try not to feel hate towards her for what she did. Archangel Jophiel, I always send love out, because I have to believe she didn't really mean what she did.
Yeah, it was all part of a plan anyways. Like you needed to have oppositions from her in order for you to learn certain lessons. It's like we have these contracts, and sometimes you make a contract with another spirit where it's their purpose to come in and give you a bunch of shit. Like it's their purpose to make you feel low, because then you're supposed to learn something from that experience, no matter how good or bad it was. That there was a purpose for it. There's a reason for it. And she must have loved you a lot if she was going to make your life a living hell. That just goes to show she was willing to go some pretty great lengths to help you learn the lessons you sought out when you came here.
I also got immediately feeling very itchy. So I don't know if something is going on with your scalp or with your skin. Do you feel itchy lately, or an allergy? Maybe that's something that's new for you.
I'm on a new medication, and it's wreaking havoc. And I actually, I had to talk to my doctor today and say something is really off.
My whole body was itching. My head started, and I was scratching it, and then my side, and then my back. It was just like
my back. Yes, my back, and then my side, and then I just
too. Like I feel like
yes, right. Yeah. Oh my God, right over there.
I'm just hearing internal reactions. So I don't know if it is some sort of an allergy towards it or some sort of an aversion towards it, but go with your instinct on it, and definitely keep doing what you're doing with the follow-up, because like I said, I was uncomfortable itching, and I don't usually get like body sensations for things like that, but it felt like I had bugs crawling. I don't know. I just needed to move around, and that was one of the sensations that I got. So another thing that I got when you were talking about connections to people and being able to speak to people and sending love to your mother-in-law, I kind of felt a center in your house that's more strong for this. So I don't know if you notice a lot, but pay attention when you're in your bathroom. I feel like do you have a master bathroom or a bathroom that you use like that's strictly yours? It doesn't have to necessarily be in your bedroom, but it's a bathroom that you would use as your own. I think it might be in your bedroom, because I just feel like only you use it. You're like, oh, go in my bathroom kind of a deal. But in this bathroom, there's a lot going on there in the sense of connections to spirit. So pay attention. And I don't know if you have noticed this before, but when you are just either brushing your hair or showering or whatever it is that you're doing, you're hearing a lot of stuff. Do you recognize that you're hearing a lot of stuff when you're in the shower?
I might be. I'm not sure. I don't know that I'm listening.
So what
to
I'm
me.
being pushed to explain to you is pay attention to pronouns. When you're in the shower and you have these thoughts and you're thinking of all the different pronouns, when you are actually thinking the thought, you will think of it as I. But if you're hearing it from somebody else, they will say you. So pay attention to pronouns, because if it's your thought, I need to do this, as opposed to you need to do this. So that's something to pay attention to. I think that you'll be able to work it out, but definitely there's a strong connection to you being able to communicate with in the bathroom.
I sit and watch TV in the bathroom.
See, but that's it. You might
It's
not
like,
need
it
that.
is like my room. It's like my room. It's quiet. I love it. My husband actually said, "Why don't you go into the bathroom and
That's
talk
right.
to everybody?" I said, "I can't sit in the bathroom."
See, that's what I'm
Probably
saying.
could
The
have.
bathroom is where you talk to everybody. You
I
don't realize it, but you do. You do. It's like your own little personal hideaway. I also saw the number 2. So I don't know if you've been divorced twice or married twice, but there was a 2 going on.
2 is my number.
2
My
is your
house
number.
is I didn't even realize it until much later in my life, but my house is 22.
Mhm.
2s come up in my I have
Twins.
twin boys.
Mhm.
So 2 comes up a lot in my life, and
There you
it just no, I can tell you I haven't been married twice. I've been married more than that. So,
Okay.
but that's, I know not as many as Elizabeth Taylor, but yes, 2 is a big number in my life.
Are you like a social worker or like a psychologist or something like that?
I'm a speech pathologist.
Pretty close.
I work with a lot of Alzheimer's and geriatric patients, and I love them. Oh, I love them so dearly. They're like having children again. And working in nursing homes is a tough situation right now. So I stepped away from that.
I don't feel like you're done. I don't know if you're doing
I
volunteer.
know somebody is chasing
Don't
me
feel
right
like you're
now.
done. I feel like it's like
I'm
current,
not
like
sure.
you're doing it or going to do it in the very near future. But whatever it is,
You're right.
doing,
They wanted me to work today,
there
and
you
I
go.
said no. Something inside me is pulling me towards doing it again, and I don't know. I don't know why.
It was your calling. So there you have it. I hope
Thank
my
you.
reading helped you a little bit.
Oh yes, it did. You hit on quite a few things. Everybody has. It's been like, wow, it's been amazing.
Hi, I'm Colleen.
Hi,
And
Colleen.
right away when I felt like I knew you. So for me, that means that I'm going to be comfortable around you if I ever met you, which is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful feeling. You're very bubbly, energetic, okay? And the way this comes in is your family's like, yeah, that's her. That's her. She does so much good for others, and they just want you to receive this back. Sometimes you don't feel like you deserve it, and they're like, she deserves it. Open your heart. They're telling you, open your heart to get those little gifts. You kind of touched on it with your patients and how you were saying, like, they give you that love that you're craving and you're giving that back to them. You're helping their family so much. Like, you are being blessed with this. And it's like you said, some people can't work in this field, and some people are very, that's a hard job.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The love that I get and the appreciation.
Your soul's craving them. Your soul is craving that. You are meant to do that. And the way this comes in, like, your mother's like, this is what she was meant to do. Now, was there a connection with your mother and her mindset? Because she keeps telling me, I don't know if it's because I have your mom and then I have a woman who says she's an aunt to you. And this could be great, or her sister, or, you know, in that realm, but she just shows me her. And then they show me a baby. So all these things are popping in, but your mom just kept telling me from when, she was younger, she just kept telling me mental. She said she was cold at the end and she's not shivering no more. She says, you talk to her. She's like, I hear her, she hears me. She's like, you're very, very capable. You're an empath. She's like, she understands this. She gets this. She feels this. This is where you're meant to be. Now, if you choose to go back, that's totally up to you, right? It's free will, but you are helping so many people, and in return, you're getting all of that love. And it's not that you're seeking it. This is just coming naturally for you. They're guiding you to do this. And I think that's why people are calling on you and wanting you to come back so badly to this job. Your mother is just telling you how beautiful you are, how beautiful you are. And then they're like, beauty on the inside and the outside. And you need to know that, like, you know, as women, we get older and we're like, oh, I'm losing this, I'm doing that. And they're like, no, you're beautiful. You are strong and you are capable. And that's the messages that they were bringing into you. Like, protect yourself, know that you are feeling what you are feeling for a reason and a purpose. It makes you a better woman. And you are just a beautiful soul. So I'm going to leave you with that because I have like 6 pages, but I know Mindy wants to go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
stop. No,
Thank you so much, Colleen.
Don't tell
That
her
was-
anything. No, okay.
Yeah.
You're so welcome.
Hi,
Hi,
Betty.
Mindy.
All righty. So I'm going to start backwards and work fast because I think I've got like a whole 8 minutes. I need a lot more time than that. So I actually did an automatic writing for you. So I'm just going to read you that first and go a little bit backwards. So I wrote,
Okay.
Dear Betty, we are here talking to you every day, watching you live your best life. You are being guided down the path to alleviate the stress that comes from all the facets of your life. Your books give you peace, love, light, courage, and leadership. It is part of your life's purpose to continue to open the gifts coming to you from us and know that they are divinely guided. Continue to ask for guidance and meditate as your answers will be enclosed. You have so many questions. We are fine and we are proud of you and we love you, Mom and Dad. So your mom and dad are completely with you all of the time. They want you to continue to talk to them. Okay, they hear you. They want you to ask your angels for help with everything that you've got going on. You wonder about your career path, and they say that you're really connected to books and you need to stop reading them and you need to write your own. As I was meditating, I saw that you had like 81 lifetimes to you. As I feel that
I've been around a long time.
I feel like you really have, and you've been through the mill, and you've learned a lot of life lessons. So you need to, continue to pray, and you need to trust that it's Archangel Sandalphon that's carrying your prayers to heaven, and he's like the angelic messenger there, and they are getting them. So you're really sensitive, as we were all discussing, and it's your time to release the people in your life that don't serve you, because you have quite a few of them. They're really harsh on your energy, and it's not helping you. You're beautiful the way that you are, and you feel like, and you have a beautiful heart as well. And it's Archangel Jophiel, which is funny. I think you mentioned her earlier. And she's helping to boost your confidence there. So, take time today to look at what you love about yourself and be happy with that, because you're beautiful. You don't need to change any of that. I'm going to leave you with all that. So love and light. Thank you for letting me read you.
Thank you, Mindy.
I'll let Mark take
I
over.
appreciate it.
Of course.
Before we part ways for the night, was there any one particular validation or moment tonight that you wanted to give us some feedback on?
There's a lot of things, but Nikkol speaking, actually, the twos and the room, and what will come from that is really that is I can, and it connects to everything that everybody else said. So it's kind of like this room will, when it's changed and whatever happens, this will lead me to writing the book that I wanted to write.
And I just want to validate, you have a lot of twos in your astrology chart, so it's there too. So
wow. Yeah. Thank you all. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Betty. Stay in touch and hope to see you again soon.
Bye, Betty. Thank
Nice
you.
meeting you.
God bless you
Bye.
all.